Hello everyone. Welcome to this video on how to create a website analytics dashboard in Bold BI. The Bold BI website analytics dashboard shows key metrics like visitor count, traffic sources, bounce rate, and sales performance. It provides a clear summary of how your website is performing. It helps you track visitor behavior, traffic sources, and conversion rates so you can make smarter business decisions, improve the user experience, and grow faster online. First, create a new dashboard and name it Website Analytics Dashboard. Next, create a data source for Stripe subscription payment data using PostgreSQL and enter the required connection details like name, server name, port, username, password, and database name. Select Connect, which opens the Query Designer. Then enable the code. Enter the query in the Query Designer and select Run. And save the data source. Similarly, create a data source for GA channel Stripe payouts data. Here, GA refers to Google Analytics. Next, create a data source for Stripe transactions data. First, add a number card. Name the card Visitors and customize its properties. For this, change the database to GA channel Stripe payouts data. Add the pages/session column in the measure section and format the decimal places to 0. Change the horizontal alignment to center in the appearance section. Disable auto font size. And change the font size in the measure section. Disable auto font size. Change the position from bottom to top in the title section. And click Enable Animation in the animation settings. Add another number card and name it Leads. Add the expression for leads. And add leads in the measure section. You can customize its properties. Add a number card and name it Qualified Leads. Add the expression for qualified leads. Add it in the measure section. You can also customize its properties. Add another number card and name it Customers. Add the expression for customers. Add the customers in the measure section. Customize its properties as needed. Add one more number card and name it Total Revenue. For this, change the database to Stripe transactions data. Add the amount in the measure section and format it to currency. Next, add a column chart and customize its properties. Name it Recurring Revenue by Month. Give it the subtitle of Last 6 months. To calculate it, we will need to add the expression for non-active customers and non-recurring revenue. Then add the expression for monthly recurring revenue MRR. Add the MRR in the value section and rename it. Add the created UTC in the column section and rename it and format it as month year. Set the relative date filter to the last 6 months. Click Enable Animation and Show Value Label in the basic settings. Disable both Show Axis titles. Change the label overflow mode to hide. And change the label rotation to -45 degrees. Format the primary axis to currency. Change the MRR color in formatting. We will also disable title auto font size and change the font size in the container appearance. Next, add a radial gauge to show the bounce rate and customize its properties. Name the gauge Bounce Rate. Change the data source of the GA channel stripe payouts data. Add bounce rate in the actual value field. Rename it. Set the column to average. And format the right value to %. Change the type to half circle. Change the maximum value to 100. Enable the animation checkbox. And change the label color to black in basic settings. Disable auto font size under actual value and change it to actual value in font settings. Disable title auto font size and change the font size in the container appearance. Next, add another radial gauge to display the customer churn rate. Add the expression for customer churn rate. Customize its properties. Next, add a number card and name it Annual Recurring Revenue, also known as ARR. Add the expression for ARR and drag and drop the ARR in the measure section. Format the type to currency and representation to auto. Customize its properties. Similarly, add the number card for customer lifetime value. Average order value. And completed transactions. Add a donut chart to display the revenue by traffic source and customize its properties. Name it Revenue by Traffic Source and change the data source of the GA channel stripe payouts data. Add the amount. Rename it and format it to currency in the Values section. Then add the default channel group and rename it in the Column section. Click the Enable Animation checkbox and select the value option in the data label in the basic settings. Enable Show Legend. Disable interactivity. Change the position from bottom to top Change the shape from circle to series type. And set the text width to 34 in the legend settings. Open the advanced settings in the series palette. Disable auto font size. And change the legend title size and font settings. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size to 16 in the container appearance. Next, add a spline chart to show the average revenue per user. And customize its properties. Name it Average Revenue Per User. Add the subtitle Last 6 Months. Add Average Revenue in the Value section. Rename it. And format it to currency. Then add the created UTC in the column section. Rename it. Format it as month-year. Set the relative date filter to the last 6 months. Click Enable Animation and Show Value Label in the basic settings. Disable both Show Axis titles. Change the label overflow mode to hide. And change the label rotation to -45 degrees. Format the primary axis as currency and axis. Change the average revenue color in formatting. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size in the container appearance. Next, add a bar chart that shows the top 5 landing pages by revenue. And customize its properties. Name it Top 5 Landing Pages by Revenue. Change the data source of the GA channel Stripe payouts data. Add the amount. Rename it. And format it to currency in the Values section. Then add the landing page. And filter condition to filter top 5 landing pages in the column section. Click Enable Animation and Show Value Label in basic settings. Disable the Show Legend option in the legend settings. Disable both the Show Axis title options. Change the label overflow mode to hide. Enable Trim Axis labels. Change label rotation to 0 degrees. And format the primary axis to currency and axis. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size to 16 in the container appearance. Next, add a spline chart to show the total revenue versus average order value, also known as AOV, and customize its properties. Naming it Total Revenue versus Average Order Value AOV. Set the subtitle to Last 6 Months. Add an amount. Rename it. And format it to currency in the Value section. Add AOV. Rename it. Then add the created UTC in the column section. And format it as month-year. Set the relative date filter to the last 6 months. Change the chart type and axis from amount to column. And select the Enable Animation. And Show Value Label options in the basic settings. Disable interactivity. Change the position to top. And change the shape to series type in the legend settings. Disable both Show Axis titles. And format the primary axis as currency and axis. Change both the colors and formatting. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size in the container appearance. Next, add a pie chart to display the sessions by traffic source. And customize its properties. Name it Sessions by Traffic Source. Change the data source of the GA channel stripe payouts data. And add the pages/session. Rename it in the Values section. Add the default channel group in the Columns section. Select the percentage option in the data label in the basic settings. Enable Show Legend. Disable interactivity. Change the position from bottom to top. And change the shape from circle to series type in the legend settings. Open the advanced settings in the series palette. Disable auto font size. And change its size for legend title in font settings. Disable title auto font size. And change the font size to 16 in the container appearance. Next, add an area chart to display the page views and sessions. Change the data source of the GA channel stripe payouts data. Add page views. And pages per session in the Values section. Add the date in the Columns section. And format it as month-year. Set the relative date filter to the last 6 months. Lastly, customize its properties. Now, everything is ready to preview the dashboard. Click Preview and you'll see the dashboard rendered in preview mode. Once the dashboard is created, you can publish it by clicking the Publish button. In this video, you've learned how to create a website analysis dashboard in Bold BI. Start your 30-day free trial by clicking Try it free or request a personalized demo from one of our experts. If you found this video useful, please click the like button. Subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.